My name is Cade McKee, and I'm here to inform you today about UCL surgery, which is also known as Tommy John surgery. Lots of athletes throughout the years have had this injury in their elbow, which is a tear in the ulnar collateral ligament in your elbow. And it has ruined a lot of baseball careers and other careers of athletes who throw overhead, like quarterbacks. In my shoes, I was a quarterback and a baseball player in high school. In 1974, a man named Tommy John tore his UCL, and he wasn't ready to call his career quits like anyone else who has dealt with this injury. So he had the doctors take a ligament out of his wrist, and they took that ligament and they put it in his UCL and they reconstructed it, and he was the first man to ever have this reconstruction surgery done, and it is now known as Tommy John surgery in the baseball world. A lot of athletes think that this is something that'll ruin careers, but I think it's beneficial because it's a new elbow. At the end of the day, it's a new elbow. There's a lot of things that are required in it. You got to go through the surgery, you got to go through the rehab, you got to go through the pain. There's a lot of things that suck with this career, which is why it's so devastating when people hear they have to have it. But it's really not, because if you want to put in the work, then you'll benefit from it. Walker Buehler is one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball today. And back in 2015, he had this surgery done. And after he got the surgery done, he came back, and now he throws 100 miles per hour like it's nothing. I'm not saying I'm going to throw 100 miles per hour, but if it benefits me and helps me, then that'll be good. Stephen Strasburg is another big-time pitcher who had this surgery done in his career, and he's been up to 97, 98, and he still has success in the major leagues today. So you take the ligament and you put it in there, and you do the rehab, and you make your arm so much stronger, and it's very beneficial to you, and it keeps their career going, because any athlete who wants to have a long career in whatever sport they're playing, whether it's pitching baseball, throwing baseball across the middle infield, throwing baseball from the outfield, being a catcher, throwing it to second, you got to have a strong arm. If you're a quarterback, you got to catch the ball in the pocket, and you got to throw missiles across the field for 4 quarters with success. And nobody can do that if they have a hurt elbow. If anybody wants to have a long career and your elbow ends up getting hurt, you can't have success. So it's a surgery that I think benefits anybody who has it, because as long as they put the work in, then their elbow becomes somewhat new, because it's a new ligament taken to a new spot of the body. So I think that Tommy John surgery is beneficial to athletes' careers, and that it is something that if you find out you have it, it is not something to be devastated about. Whether put your head down, put the work in, and come back better.